Okay, good morning. The July 23rd, 2026 meeting of the local alcoholic beverage board of Howard County is now in session. My name is Dan Breedenberg. Other board members present, Beth Harshman and Tom Hobson. Meeting is being audio and video recorded and streamed live via Microsoft Teams. It will be preserved and available for viewing via the Alcohol and Tobacco Commission's YouTube page. Please silence your cell phones when your permit is called. We'll have you step up to the podium here. If you're an applicant, we're here to remonstrate. You must testify under oath. So if you guys could raise your right hand for me, please. You solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers you've given on your application or any testimony you may give or response to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we will start with renewals. We have 3 renewals, 1 renewal with violation. The automatic renewals are RR 34-32818 Beer Wine Liquor Restaurant for the Great Escape, and RR 34-42031 Beer Wine Liquor Restaurant for Walt's Pub, which is in escrow currently. If there's no discussion from the board, I'd look for a motion to approve.
Move to approve.
In the Great Escape where we had a shooting in the parking lot, somebody was shot.
I believe that is under investigation, and from my understanding, it sounds like it's not going to be tied to them.
I'll second that.
All right, we have a motion to approve and a second. All in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed say no. Motion carries. Next item is a renewal for DL 34-34218 Beer Wine Grocery Store for One Stop Express. We do have a representative here. Sir, if you can step up the podium for me. State your name, please.
Lakwinder Singh,
Can you spell your first name?
LAKHWINDER.
SINGH.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And your relationship to the permit? And you're familiar with the violation from December of last year?
Yes, correct.
You want to go ahead and tell us what happened and what you've done to remedy the situation?
Oh, well, normally in the past, they have sent us letters, if anything has stopped selling, or that's why I was not aware of it. They told me how to go further on to find out how to not this happen again in the future.
You'll have to provide more background on.
So this was a CBD product that was banned, and it was banned in the assembly and the state. And normally when they do that, they send us letters, but this time they never send us anything. And when they came and I told them the situation, what was going on, if you guys would have sent me anything in the mail, I would have been aware of. It would have been removed right there and then. So I talked to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor said, that's fine. We'll just give you 1 week suspension with a very minor fine. And after that, they said, just never try to stay with the state laws. And I told them, yes, I would always try to do my best to stay on top of everything, which I'm doing right now.
Okay. So this was a reference to smokable hemp, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And it's all gone now? You don't have
It's
any?
pretty much everything is gone. There's not even a tad bit left in it.
State by any chance give you a reason why that you may have not gotten a notice, or was there, do you understand?
No, I think it was like a decision, like an overnight decision they did. They passed it and they just implemented it, and they didn't give no one no time, and I wasn't aware of it either. I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't know what the time frame was or what's gonna happen. Normally, they give you a time frame for a month or 30 days or whatsoever.
Okay,
But we were all, I didn't agree, but I was not like, I didn't know about it exactly what was going on until they came and told me it's already in effect.
okay, because you said you pretty much got rid of everything. That
Yes.
is that, you either got rid of everything or
Everything, yeah. There's no existence of that product. I doubt it in Indiana.
Anything, Beth?
I
Okay.
don't.
Suspension and fine have been settled. There's no other discussion. I'd look for a motion.
Move to approve.
second.
Motion to approve in a second. All in favor by saying aye.
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 Opposed say no. Okay, all right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ready to go?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, last item on the agenda is CH 3430320 Beer Wine Liquor Catering Hall, new application for the Promise of 2912 Wedding and Event Venue. Good morning.
Hi.
Ali Katibi, Hawaii.
Jennifer Katibi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
You guys are the owners?
Yes.
Okay. So I have these standard questions here I have to go through. Did you prepare this application yourself or did someone prepare it for you?
Someone prepared it for us.
Okay, who prepared it?
Ashley Dyke, we found her through the website of the ATC, as a preparer,
Okay.
consultant.
Did you have a chance to review the application after it was prepared?
Yes,
Were all the answers contained in the application truthful?
yes.
Is there anything you'd wish to add to the application? Is this your first alcoholic beverage permit in Indiana?
Yes,
You guys the only owners?
yes.
Principal nature of the business?
Wedding venue.
Is there at least 200 feet between your premise and a church or a school?
Yes,
Definitely a lot more than that. Do you understand that an excise officer may enter, inspect, and search your premises at any time without a warrant? Carry out does not apply to you, nor does limited separation. Do you have a policy for checking IDs?
yes.
Was it a written policy or is it verbal?
In our contract with us.
Okay.
Bartenders with.
What is the policy?
I'm sorry,
What is the policy?
anybody under 40 that appears to be under 40.
When they're coming to get a drink?
Yes,
And then, if you have an employee who does sell to a minor, what happens to them? So they'd be terminated essentially. And then I guess just give us a little more background about, your business and your plans for your business.
sure.
So we're located on the property I grew up on, east of Greentown. And, we are still under construction. So we intend to finish up around November.
Yeah.
So far, our first event is not scheduled until April of 2027. So from my research, I believe we'll be going into escrow until that's complete. We can be inspected and, so we will, host weddings. Our clients choose our venue. And then we will operate from about 9 a.m., getting set up for the day. And then our events will close, music off. And actually, the bar will close at 9:30. So the events end at 10, music off. But our guests have until 11 to leave the property. So we want to leave plenty of time for water, sodas. We'll have full soda, at the
Coffee.
bar, coffee and things like that. So
When the guests, the couple choose to have the bar open, they sign a contract, there's no bring your own beer or bring your.
Right.
We have a security guard or an off-duty police officer every time when there's a bar, when the bar package is picked, 2 licensed bartenders. That's part of it, and they sign separate sections for that.
Are they employees or are they contracts?
It would be contract.
So a different one every time, but they have to be licensed is what you're saying? Okay.
Right.
So that, those two positions could vary on who's there.
But you said you kind of have 2 standard bartenders that you use?
Yeah, and we also
We
went
are-
ahead and got our servers permit
Oh.
as well, so we can
I would say
kind of oversee.
most of the time we would do it, that is the busiest place in a wedding, so. Right, the guests. which is one thing to do. Something that. Maybe. Staff is taking care of the venue and the trash. But yes, we would have to license at all times.
So I'm thinking that we will have a general pool of maybe 3 or 4 bartenders that get assigned for a
Rotate in
rotation.
and, yeah, okay,
Exactly.
right.
I don't think we'll see a lot of, we'll have our favorites that we know and trust. And as well as us being there as well to step in and oversee. So we'll be present on most events that humanly possible ourselves as owners and,
Mhm.
caretakers of the property itself, so.
Right, because it's your personal property.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
What's your capacity?
200. We have a chapel.
Other things like graduation parties, so different kinds of events outside of a wedding, or is this basically wedding focused?
Honed in on wedding.
Okay.
Specifically, the chapel is specific for the ceremony.
Right.
If somebody wants to have a corporate event, Christmas party or such, then we would not open the chapel up to have the event space.
Right, right, okay.
And it's not open every day, it's only when
And
somebody books it for their upcoming.
then food, how are you doing food?
It'll be catered in.
So you have a select list of caterers?
We have some great ones. We have a lot of great vendors and
Okay.
Okay, so you said 200 people is your capacity? Okay. You have to have at least 250 to qualify for this permit.
250 is actually, because we have the patio also, so we are telling, the guests that inside, we have a cocktail patio that was submitted into the plans. That we can have 250 people.
75.
And this,
So we are, because it's open air, we're telling our guests, so that's our mistake. We're telling our guests 200 fit into the actual,
so you're capping events at 200,
we're telling them, yes,
but
we're
your
telling them,
capacity is 275.
correct. To
Okay.
be comfortable. But to set up tables comfortably, 200 people in there with a dance floor and a buffet and everything. When you include that cocktail area and everything for cocktail hour, we do have that capacity.
And I can show you on the plan what the cost area looks like.
I've got your floor plan.
Oh, okay. It's an indoor, outdoor.
Okay.
On your application, did you say 275 or is that in the application?
Yeah, the question is just if you can do at least 250, which they did say they could.
Okay,
That's why I just wanted to verify that. And then you are clear, this is, when you are serving alcohol, you're only allowed to do private events, right? You
Correct.
understand that?
Correct,
You could do public events when you're not doing alcohol, but any alcohol events must be private.
Right.
correct.
And ticketed events are not considered private. So like if you had a comedy show or something where you could buy a ticket to come to it, it's not a private event, that's still a public event.
Sure.
Would they qualify for a one-time permit through the police department if they did something like that, or the county? If they, do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, what you're saying.
Well, sometimes
Like a
they have
temporary?
special, yeah, like a temporary one-time.
Or,
like if they did want to do a one-time event where like they had, like you said, it was a ticketed event, they wanted to go ahead and let's say it was a comedian, a
Fundraiser.
you
fundraiser.
can do those events, you just can't serve alcohol.
Right.
But-
Yeah, we,
There's no exception,
Okay, so you can't do you can't get a temporary just for that event.
correct,
Okay,
because they have a permit at the building.
okay, got it.
our business plan.
So your stock's gonna come in with all your alcohol, you're going to disperse it as much as, you go through it as much as you will that night. And then the rest will be stored up for another event.
Correct.
That's good to me.
Have you already got events planned for
We do.
Really? How many? How far out are you?
40 weddings for 2027 and 40 so
Wow.
far for 2028.
Wow.
Seen a lot of them.
That,
Yeah. Guys live in Howard County. Maybe one day you'll attend one of the weddings.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
maybe that'll happen, yeah. Motion to approve.
Approve, yes, I-
Motion approved in a second. All in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, say no. Motion carries. And I'll collect your affidavit as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, so just, after construction's done and when you're within about 3 weeks of opening and you have your occupancy certificate and your Board of Health permit that allows the food service, go ahead and reach out and we can get your final completed.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
And our representative, she used to work with the ATC, that's helping us that we found off the website, who's kind of, and so she's gonna stay on with us, because I'm calling her and texting her every day. You know, for different things, so we appreciate that. So,
Excellent.
Thank you.
do what
Sounds
she
good.
says next.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, have a good day.
Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Any business for the board?
So,
All right. Supposed to adjourn?
move to adjourn, second.
Second.
All in favor?
Bye.
Adjourn.